Hello guys! Today I'm going to be decorating another customer order. It's actually a graduation cake and the flavour is Lotus Biscoff sponge with Lotus Biscoff buttercream and a Lotus Biscoff filling. Like, this girl loves Biscoff. So for the design, she actually follows me on TikTok and she's like, have you seen that butterfly cake trend that's going around? And I'm like, yeah. She said, do that for me. Of course I will, because I've been wanting to do this trend, but I literally did not have time. But now I have to because it's a customer order. You guys know at this point, I love trying new things, but it is scary. Like, this is a whole graduation cake. If I mess up, I've literally ruined her graduation. So I was watching so many videos just to make sure I didn't get it wrong. And from what I've seen, you want to crumb coat the cake first and then cut it in half. And look how good that filling looks. Look at that. Looks a bit scary if I'm honest, actually, but it tastes really good. But you want to do all of this while your cake is cold. So after I've done the crumb coat, I put it in the fridge for like 20 minutes. And then now I'm able to handle it without getting buttercream all over my fingers. But after you've put the circles back to back, you want to mark the middle and then cut out 2 little notches. And that's going to make the curves of the wings. I normally use 10-inch boards for 6-inch cakes, but because of the way I've cut and reconstructed the cake, the surface area is a lot bigger. So I used a 12-inch cake board for this. Now you just want to add more buttercream to the parts of the cake which is still exposed. And I'm not going to lie, guys, this cake shape is brutal. Like, heart cakes have nothing on this. I thought the star was hard. This butterfly. After I let my crumb coat set once again, I'm going in with the final coat. She wanted the butterfly to be purple and black. And I'm really annoyed at myself because when I was watching my videos in research, right, I've seen 2 different ways of doing this. So there's the way that I did it, where you crumb coat, cut it, and then ice. Or you can ice the cake fully and then cut it in half. And then when you flip it, you only have to ice the outside of the wings. I don't know if I'm making sense. But yeah, I definitely think the other way would have been easier because icing this cake was the bane of my life. Getting inside those crevices took so long, guys. But afterwards, I just got a darker shade of purple and I added a little ombre on the top. And now I'm just piping a thick border around the wings because I'm going to be filling the center with jelly. I love this bit. I've literally only ever done this one other time with the mermaid cake. So I was super excited. And I'm so glad because nothing leaked. Once everything was covered, I had to carefully carry it to the fridge and I let it set for 2 hours before I started piping. So I've never piped a butterfly before. I've never even drawn a butterfly. So what I did is I just typed in butterfly wings line art and then I used the pictures as reference for my line placement and that works pretty well. But if you recall, I did say she wanted a purple and black butterfly. So you may be thinking, why are you doing this in white, Jane? Let me tell you. So during my research, I saw somebody pipe with black and then the black bled into the gelatin and it just made a big fat mess and it was not the vibe. So I said, let me pipe in white first and then I'll just go over everything in black and it should give the same vibe without any bleeding. And it worked. At this point, I was getting super excited because it looks so good. Like, Jane, you're just so talented. But I filled in the middle for the butterfly's body and now I'm adding a graduation cap because it's time to fly, guys. I came up with that line. Like, how perfect is that? It's time to fly. Come on. Come on. I covered the cake with glitter spray as always and I used floral wire for the butterfly's antennas. But here's a final spin. Guys, I'm honestly so proud of myself. It's really giving biblically accurate butterfly. And I'm here for it. And she was so happy with her cake. Obviously, she was stressing out because she couldn't find a graduation dress and her delivery didn't come in time and blah, 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 blah. But at least the cake is not the reason for the stress. Do you get me? As always, guys, let me know what you think of this cake. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, cuties.